Yeah. Happy holidays.
Again.
Right?
Another year in the books.
Another year. So this is B-Flicks and Bong, and today we're going to be watching a Christmas film called Elves.
Ooh, festive.
Right? So I had really no knowledge about this movie whatsoever other than it has elves in it.
Yeah.
I assume.
It's probably going to be like Troll 2, where there aren't actually any trolls. So,
right.
it's going to be called Elves, but, it's just going to be all gnomes.
Gnomes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's...
They're going to slap our shit.
All right. Fuck with our underwear.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so let's get started, eh?
Yeah. Triangle films.
Should it be inverted triangle films? A David Lynch production.
Oh, can you imagine how much better Elf would have been if David Lynch had directed it?
Dan Haggerty, why does that name sound familiar? Salvation Army.
Feels a little Jan Svankmajer though. Soundtrack's not as good.
No.
Oh shit. Harry and Marv are gonna
step on it.
Good job, Ken Carmack. You did it.
3 editors, that's never a good sign.
And nobody has funny names.
Right. Mark Paglia.
Yeah, but if that's the funniest name.
That's pretty weak.
Now? Yes.
No, tomorrow.
Finally. Everything has to be right. Well, how is this any more right than it was a mile back?
Because I said so.
Whatever. We have to be close.
All right, let's pull out the Yule dildo.
Get over
The Yule log. It's candy cane
We
striped.
now convene the sisters of anti-Christmas. Sisters? Oh, what is this, a script?
I've never seen one of those before.
We've known Christmas as a petty, over-commercialized media event. What's
She's
the
just
moment?
mad that she never got a Cabbage Patch doll. She was just too late.
Oh, I can totally relate to that.
By the time she did get one, they were passe.
Right.
You guys, I thought you were going to help me figure out how to get Dave. Oh, come on, his is bent anyway. We are, Amy, but
His
why
is
does
bent.
What?
His wiener, I guess.
for girls,
His candy cane.
Gosh darn, Dave Cooley. I am sorry.
Killer. We could control everything and everyone. So we just have to have a bond, like a secret that the rest of the world will never know.
Perhaps a
You know.
James Bond.
What do you mean? What's this?
Shave it, not
Symbol, the
furred.
Virgin of Anti-Christmas. Virgin?
Oh, this is my DeviantArt profile.
Oh,
This is my
Is
OC.
this your grandfather's book?
She's part wolf.
Yeah, he also told me never to come out here.
What's an OC?
Well, that's if you find
Original
out.
character.
Hey, the candle. Ah!
Don't bogart it. Well, now you're marked to die. Good
You
job.
okay? Wait. Here. Let's get out of here. Well, what about the ceremony? Just have to be blood sisters.
Blood sisters.
Oh, there will be blood, sisters. Once a month for the rest of your lives.
Well, at least up until you're 40.
Yeah,
Which is
then-
still a while away.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those Troll 2 things.
Hey, what is this?
Or almost, don't they come out of a tree, though, and Ernest scared stupid?
Yeah. Ernest Scared Stupid was the best one, in my opinion.
I agree. And they don't, like, every time I'm looking for an Ernest movie somewhere on streaming, it's never there.
Right? It's always Ernest joins the army, or
Ernest goes to jail. Ernest visits the red light district.
Ernest goes to Red Lobster. See, that's what we need to do. We need to just make up a bunch of fake Ernest movies.
First was for being here without my permission. The second was for denying.
Ernest gets tested.
Sorry. I wait.
He was at Red Lobster. He's like, I could use some more of them crab cakes there, Vern.
You weren't at home?
You know what I mean, Vern?
No, you told me
Ernest
never
gets
to go
crabs.
I
Crotch lobsters.
Lobsters.
How did this happen?
We were doing witchcraft.
It's not too bad. The bleeding has stopped. Let's wash it.
Oh, he was a little bit. He enjoyed that a little bit too much. Let's wash it.
Slower.
Here's the dawn, and then the orange goop.
No, use this soap. It has the microbeads.
Where have you been? Nowhere.
Now, here's the pumice.
Slow counterclockwise motions, please.
And now, the comet.
Hold still. I'll get the Ajax.
Outrageous. I earned that money. It's mine.
How about a Tide Pod as an hors d'oeuvre?
I see it.
Yeah. Oh, come on! Come on!
It's not fair.
It's bullshit.
Damn it. It's a half a areola. That's not good enough.
What are you doing?
Damn it, Marco Rubio, get the fuck out of here.
Let's dispense with the notion that I was spying on my sister.
Dad, you've got such a big kiss, and I'm gonna tell everybody I saw. Get out of here! You're not supposed to be in here without my permission. Now the fucking mom says she's giving me all your
Yeah, well, I don't listen to consent.
Say uncle!
What's going on?
I don't know, but I'm not sure I like it.
It's finally happened. I'm living a cliche. My cat is the only friend I have left.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo.
I don't mind if she turned out to be a girl. And I don't mind if she got pregnant. But just don't take off with the finding, okay?
That cat's
I
dead.
need other things I can get right
Come on, Eve, talk to me.
Meanwhile, Ed was grounded.
Nancy Pelosi's coming in.
That's just how she comes home every night. Boy, this elf needs to go to the eye doctor.
Right?
I think he might have astigmatism.
That's a Barbara Walters interview vision.
Oh God, can you imagine if you just saw everything like that?
Right. That'd be unfortunate. It's like everything's a soap opera.
Everybody's constantly like darting their eyes back and forth so they can look in the person's both eyes. You ever notice that?
Yeah, because
Whenever they had those pauses.
that's what we were doing in that video, in that doctor diarrhea video.
Bad news. Prognosis isn't good.
What is it, Doc? I could take it.
You have diarrhea.
Is that what this show is called?
Yeah.
Dr. Diarrhea. This sounds like a show from Bravo.
Dr. Diarrhea.
Just like a little man, like a ninja, only like a gremlin.
Don't be ridiculous.
It was the Babadook.
Damn it.
Oh, there's your answer. It was the cat.
It was a fucking little ninja troll.
Agamemnon, come here.
A teenage mutant ninja troll.
Did he just say fucking?
Mom?
Get the fuck back here.
Bitch. Read me a story.
Give me some Dunkaroos. Pronto, woman.
Bring me a Go-Gurt. Bitch.
Fetch me the intern.
Can you imagine being the person who like chose to play that instrument?
The tuba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you go for the tuba, please?
Are you sure?
Yes, I love having back problems.
I feel like the tube was just the instrument that like the last kid that like chooses a brass instrument like
Right.
gets like stuck with.
Because you thought the flute was a little bit too girly.
Too young. She had me when she was 16. She's my mom, right?
Whatever. She's still a royal bitch.
She just needs to get
What a
laid.
bitch.
I can't wait until tomorrow night.
Should make like a show that's kind of like Sex in the City, but it's just like instead of women like talking about their sex lives, it's just women being like bitchy.
Yeah.
And you call the show Bitches Bitching About Bitches.
I've been waiting for this all day.
It's like the Gap Girls from SNL.
Yeah.
God, I love these fries.
If you love them so much, why don't you marry them? Can I have some?
Sure, Cindy, go ahead.
Oh, God, these are good.
Cindy, can you leave some for us? I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
They just bitch about other bitches they know. Like, oh my God, Cindy's such a bitch.
Shut up, bitch. I like Cindy.
Speaking of Cindy, she's got a dog show this weekend. Anyway, she's entering this bitch that she's been working on.
Got my name to beat you. It's a real
It's that guy from The Chilling.
Congratulations. Thanks.
He looks like he's about to body slam someone.
Give me that tree.
Come on, you. I can buy my own coffee. And you know I don't need any donuts. I need a job. That's what I need.
Well, I don't have anything for you.
He looks like if Brian Pillman like got addicted to sandwiches instead of pills.
I'll do anything. Look, I'm straight. You can trust me. Give me a break, please.
I'm sorry.
I'm not woke or nothing.
Oh, well.
You're hired.
It's Christmas time.
Yo, Merry Christmas to you.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy winter solstice.
What do you want for Christmas this year, my young lad?
Kwanzaa.
I
Ramadan.
Nintendo? That's great. They're on sale today in the basement. Today only. Merry Christmas.
Sega Genesis is full price.
Stay away from the Atari legs, kid.
Trust me. Everyone who developed that is on the naughty list.
What?
I don't like where this is going.
Toyland's in the basement, Sarah. Merry Christmas.
I want a Punch and Judy show.
Okay.
Make it racist.
With lots of misogyny
Oh, wait, snow. Can you make it snow?
and whoa,
Spousal abuse.
Oral.
What?
Santa said oral.
give me an exam.
Santa said oral.
Oral. Moral oral? Well, I can suppose I can get you the first 3 seasons on DVD.
They're used.
Oh,
Did you just gonna flush the cat down the toilet?
what a bitch. Well, this movie sucks.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna clog the toilet.
That's not going to go down there. What are you thinking?
You throw them in the river. It's my turn to sit on the Santa throne. What would you like, little girl? Dollhouse.
Oh, they're in the next aisle behind me. 20% off.
What do you want, kid? A football.
Fraggle stick car.
The fuck is that?
Fraggle stick car.
Well, I heard you. Fraggle stick car, fine.
And you.
Mighty Max Skull Mountain.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. Look at all that shit. Mighty Max Skull Mountain, bitch. It's like Polly Pocket, but better.
You're in uniform. I could fire you both, but I won't.
You say I could fart on you both?
I could fart on you both, and I will.
Whether you like it or not.
I did that shit to my ex one time.
Farted on her?
Yeah, it was great. She was sitting there, completely unsuspecting, and I went and I sat on her leg, right? I just went and I sat on her leg, and I intentionally made it so that my ass cheeks spread out. Right? Just a good, very vibrant fart. It wasn't super loud or nothing like that, but it was the one that, it was the kind that, it vibrates.
Where your butthole claps.
Yeah, just a trill. Right? And so, I've got my ass cheeks spread on either side of her thigh, right? And I just let it rip. And she jumps 5 feet into the air.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she had no idea it was coming. It was great. Hit her with the element of surprise. I'm going to get you fired for this.
Too bad you couldn't leave an extra racing stripe.
No, it was a pretty clean fart.
just a few particles.
Yeah,
few poo particles.
Are you Kirsten Miller?
I was wearing shorts.
Guy tries to feel you up. You slap him. Words are exchanged. He's found dead a few minutes later with his nuts cut off.
Case closed.
You lose. You're going to jail.
And a drug addict and somebody killed him.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Here, Aggie! You look terrible. Yeah, I'm on a rough day at work. Santa got murdered.
I don't find that funny. Not in the least.
Have you seen Agamemnon?
I haven't seen Ken all day.
Here, Aggie.
Not since I drowned him in the toilet and buried him in the backyard.
Jesus. hell's her problem?
Yeah, who kills a cat?
Surgeon General says a pack a day will keep your lungs nice and dry. I guess things will be working.
If you get evicted from your Airstream, it's like they want you to move out, but they lock you out so that all your stuff is still in there.
Right.
How can I get evicted out of something like this? Merry Christmas.
He got an eviction notice, and he's like he owns that trailer fair and like free and clear. And he still got evicted. Abenignon. I hope the elf gets the lady who killed the cat.
Right.
Chop her balls off.
How's that?
It was Mitch McConnell. In his younger years. It's an old movie.
Back when he was 89.
Back when he was still in his double digits. That was a long time ago.
in a galaxy far, far away.
Should just like deep fake Mitch McConnell into like young Sheldon.
Yeah.
Don't change anything about the show. It's just instead of Sheldon from Big Bang Theory or whatever, it's McConnell. It's just Mitch McConnell.
So you only see what's happening.
Right?
Second night in a row, I'm not going to get any.
So it's like Troll 2, but it's Alien versus Predator.
I know what I saw, Mom.
Alien species.
Hey, Chet. Hey, Chet.
I need help with my algebra.
Where did you see it?
Nowhere.
You never saw this before?
I made it up.
What did you see in Siglinzo?
A troll, a raccoon. I don't know, a ninja gremlin.
A ninja gremlin.
I'll call the exterminator.
God, they're back.
It's that time of year.
Ninja gremlins would be cool.
Right?
You and your damn elves. I'm sick of it.
It killed the cat and backed it through her window.
You want to know? I killed the cat. The raccoon may have dragged it to the window. But I killed it.
Bitch.
What'd he do? Like, Here we go. We should just like make a movie where like everybody just starts like murdering each other. Like some yeah, well, like it's not like The Purge. It's just like somebody finds out that another person murdered a person that they liked, and so they murdered that guy. But then like that guy's friend gets all pissed off because he saw it happen, and so he murders the other person.
So it's like serial killer Capulets versus Montagues.
Yeah. But it's just a series of people murdering each other. But very Clue-like murders, you know, like...
Could be accidents. His carton of camels.
Breakfast of Champions.
You okay?
Could I bring you anything else? Another carton.
You look like you're a little under the weather or something.
A turkey burger and a pack of smokes.
Don't feel so bad. I didn't sleep all night either.
Things haven't been going exactly right.
Well, right back at you, sunshine. It hasn't been going too good for me either, so don't feel bad.
My cat was murdered.
Well, my cat got killed last night.
Well, I'm sorry about your cat. I really am.
I forget.
No, I am. I mean it. I remember when I was a little kid, I had a dog named Fuchsia. I loved him so much.
Anyway, he killed this cat.
You'll be all right.
We'll get any snow this year?
Sure hope so. Wouldn't be much like Christmas.
Yeah, Fuchsia, my dog, killed a cat named Periwinkle.
It was pretty funny.
Hey, dude, what? Thanks for the What are you joking? Sure I do. You bet. Yeah, hang on just for a second.
Let me have a smoke.
I want to see like a Santa like smoking a cigar while like
like a non-boss.
What do you want, kid? Ho ho ho.
How about a nice plate of spaghetti?
How about some nice gabagool?
New York pizza. Come on.
Feels pretty good.
I'll make you one more time.
Santa, all I gotta do is just take care of my reindeer.
By take care of my reindeer, I think you know what I mean.
And no, not that.
The other one. Yeah, that one. Bam. Mike Lindell's looking pretty bad since the lawsuit. Just forget about the evidence! The elves are real, and they stole the election for Joe Biden.
I don't understand, Doctor. What are you doing? Are you going to shoot me? I'm not sure what...
No, I'm going to kill you.
With this gun.
Why is that funny?
I don't know, but we're going to have to write that one down. That's a good line.
I don't understand why that's so funny. Oh my god.
It's one of those that like it hits you harder the more you think about it. God damn it.
I can't breathe. Oh.
I like the bagels better.
They look more like breasts.
Actually, it would be kind of hot if a girl like wore a top where like the bagels were like.
I'd rather have glazed donuts.
Yeah, something like that, and they're edible. You know?
Yeah.
You know, they're real donuts, and she's just wearing them as a bra. It'd be hot.
That'd be pretty good.
What kind of donut?
They're just regular glazed.
Yeah.
Or even if you want, you can do like the little ones with the cream in them.
The powdered donuts.
Not
a fan of those?
No, not really. I don't much dry donuts.
Yeah.
Like the sugar ones, I don't like those either.
I like them. They got the streusel donuts at the Hertz Donuts.
Oh, yeah?
Sponsor. Although, you know, we'd hawk them for some money.
Grab another one.
Gotta put up my shit. Candy.
Aren't you out here? Right now.
Well, hi there.
Kind of suck to wear those hats all day at work.
Right?
She brought it from home.
Yeah, that's her personal hat.
What?
Lincoln John waits for no man. They walk among us. Are you ready for that?
Are you ready to rumble?
About mystical symbols in Rome.
I'll find this in section 666.
Are you kidding me? That's gotta be a joke.
It is indeed a joke, sir.
He just licks his fingers randomly as he reads the book instead of using it to like turn the page. Why do people do that?
To get more of a grip on the page, but it does seem unnecessary.
Yeah, I always just like push it in with my thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick, Taft University.
Don't talk that loud, woman.
Shh. Shh.
We're happening. You mean to tell me it was open the whole time?
Why'd you take the tape off? Why are you closed? We want to shop.
Wow, we have the whole place to ourselves. So we have to have some sort of plan here. I'm going to get sporting goods.
A whole Walgreens.
All to ourselves.
A whole Hallmark store.
Meet me in lingerie. Hi, Brooke. How's it?
Meet me in lingerie. I don't have any.
The whole movie's just gonna be them going back and forth and like peeling the tape off the door, and then like somebody else puts some tape up on the door.
Oh, Jesus.
What was that? He like walked by and he just like struck like a pole at the stick he grabbed. Somebody fucked with my tape.
Shh. She just follows him around.
They're not even out in the library and she shushes them.
The shush lady. Mrs. Shush.
Oh, that'd be a good
Whoa.
horror movie, The Librarian.
The librarian in lingerie.
Way. I said no way. Whatever.
She murders people and then she shushes them when they scream. Shh, be quiet.
Totally hot. What is that?
People are reading.
Shut up, people are looking. Stop screaming, you're gonna get me in trouble.
It's marking my Bible.
Denial.
Ass.
On the ass's ass.
It'd be funny to just go through and like highlight all the instances of the word ass in the Bible. Fancy apartment.
Bed's pretty low.
But his closet's huge.
Probably should really be the apartment part.
I have a new name for us. Masters without slaves. Huh?
Yeah, what?
Oh, yeah. You don't get it, do you? No.
Your name is Toby.
Women in my Walgreens? We'll just see about that.
It's getting really late. When are they gonna get here?
I don't know, but I'm getting hungry. Let's get a pizza.
Yeah, let's get pizza. Where's the phone? Are you kidding? We're not even supposed to be here. Just get a donut from the snack bar.
Oh yeah, the donuts. I remember.
Donuts? They're donuts?
Put them on your boobs, please.
Put them on your boobs.
What are you doing here?
We didn't touch anything. We didn't steal anything. Just don't tell my parents, okay?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I can't calm down, okay? Oh God, just don't arrest us, okay?
You can't arrest us. He's Santa. What are you doing here?
Working on my Kurt Cobain cosplay.
I didn't have a job this morning. You're the one who put the tape on the back door. See, you're not supposed to be here either. Cool. Mexican standoff. Well, we won't tell if you
That's
won't.
not a Mexican standoff.
I'm not gonna do anything. You don't steal anything. You don't.
A Mexican standoff requires 3
Look
parties.
after yourselves. And don't bug me, all right?
Deal.
Don't bother me while I'm looking through the anime.
Well, we don't believe in you anyway.
I'm gonna be reading manga.
Don't you believe in anything?
Don't watch. Unless you're prepared.
And you're wearing lingerie, so you might be. I'm reading The Erotic Misadventures of the Invisible Man.
I like how she killed a cat and like the dude just kind of like, okay.
You're right.
She's at a friend's house. No, she's not.
She doesn't have one of those. Alright, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Slap me some skin.
Give me 5 on the flip side.
Tubular, bro.
I really want to get laid.
I want a donut. Want 2.
I want an apple fritter, damn it.
Bear claw.
Killer, one for each of us.
Almost like it was planned. If you sleep in a display tent at the mall.
Oh.
Guns.
Guns and drugs
You're
and
not really
butts.
gonna do it, are you? Those guys,
You know,
forget
it.
it. I'm saying you're
Just a second.
But how do you stop it? Just say no. It scares the hell out of them. They don't know how to deal with it. I'd rather just go through with it than get in a confrontation. It's easier.
Ew, just ruin the moonlight, don't they? Gross.
So the board of directors just lives at Walgreens too, apparently.
Really?
I don't know, just a bunch of dudes in suits. I thought it was like the boyfriends coming, but...
Says he, hey! Whoa.
Somebody's been sleeping in our tents!
Someone get the shrooms tea.
Anybody want to follow Fish on tour? What's your favorite color?
Red. No, blue.
Ah! So when's Will Ferrell gonna show up? A ninja gremlin! Hi-ya!
What the fuck was that? Says he.
It's kind of a fun loop, though.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Man, these guys are serious.
Fuck up the tree.
He just saw the sign that said gift ideas for mom, and he was like, I hate my mother. You're going on the naughty list.
And his angel shall rise to lead us. Jesus Christ, so this is the guy you've been waiting for?
Yeah, this is foreplay for us.
I don't know, a troll. I think it knows something.
You call him Kevin.
Whoa. Totally is Mitch McConnell. The lettuce. Feed me the lettuce.
I need the lettuce.
Bob White.
Oh, gross. Right, I'm out of ammo. Come out.
I mean, that movie Tourist Trap all of a sudden?
Yeah. Mitch McConnell, no.
Come here, I'm gonna give you a pin.
Now, where's the lettuce? That'd be kind of a funny image. Just like a big, like somebody in a big lettuce costume. Like
Right.
running through like the halls of like, you know, an old ass house.
Right.
And then just Mitch McConnell slowly walking, you know, behind them. Michael Myers style. Oh, well, I used to have one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want one.
I know what you did. You polished your last knob, Goblin. She's got wonderful Christmas time on her earbuds, and she's trying to hold her head over her ears to silence it. He sees the lettuce.
Ho, ho, ho. That's what you are.
You know what it's like to just work. Work. I'm an elf. Work.
I'm an elf.
Yeah, it looked like Mr. Bean fucked Salvador Dali. Ooh, can you imagine that movie?
Oh boy.
Salvador Dali, but played by Rowan Atkinson.
Salvador Bean. The Bean Dolly.
Where the hell are they going?
I don't care. Let's get out of here. Brooke?
Right, Transformers are on sale.
The giant stuffed animals.
Just put your hands all over the murder weapon.
Right. What are we looking at?
Yours an arm.
Cigar store destined for Lady Princess.
Out of center. Where were you at the last night? At 3 a.m.
I was here.
Watching.
You know, Mike, you just never learn. You're one of the best detectives on the force, and you drank your way out of that job. You know the problem with you? You take that home with you. When you drank your way out of it, you've been security gig. Now this. Look, man, I'm telling
So where were you when the people were killed? I was having a gunfight.
Wasn't connected though. Who's the other thing?
Put my ass on the line.
Oh, that would be a switch.
Alright. That alibi checks out.
Well, that's why I need a little time.
All right, you got 24 hours, pal. Is that enough time?
I really don't know if that's enough time.
It better be enough time.
Is that going to be enough time to stop for donuts?
Better be enough time.
We got a 2-for-1 sale. BOGO.
Just what do you think you were doing here?
Just camping out.
Oh, that's a lie. You were planning to rob. What are you doing wearing a wig?
So why don't you lay off of her, buddy? She's been through enough.
Now, don't tell me she's been through a lot. What about me? What about the store? Time of year. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, for Christ's sake. Do you think anybody's gonna shop here with bloodstains on the floor?
I'm sorry my friend's blood all over your fucking store. You want me to stay here and clean it up, asshole?
Yes! For starters.
Well, if it hadn't been for him...
Also, you have to man the Wetzel's Pretzels stand while Jason goes on break.
Pretzels.
What's happening?
I don't know, but I'm damn well gonna find out. I'm gonna drive you home. They gotta talk to you folks.
They won't care.
Well, I do.
Thanks, sir.
It's cold.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to
It'd be really funny to have like a character in something that's constantly like pulling a cigarette like out of a pack.
Right.
But then like he never lights it. Like he always like has like a cigarette that he's pulling out.
Yeah.
He's just producing them at random like Randy Savage and Coffee Creamer. They just left the body there overnight.
Right. Evidence. The hell?
Finger. This tastes funny.
Is this the hand you wipe with?
Yes.
You were taking drugs, weren't you?
Don't bite the hand that wipes.
Don't bite the hand that wipes you.
I don't think you understand, so there's more to this.
A troll, not a raccoon, a troll. That's it. I don't know who you are, mister. But you better get on
I'm
your
Santa.
own, police. The idea of my daughter spending the night with a man twice her age? Don't you ever listen to anything?
I don't think you understand, ma'am. Your daughter's in great danger. These men are trying to kill your daughter. And besides that, there's that creature.
Give me the police.
Creature. Rodney Dangerfield's on the loose again. And he's had a couple Miller Lights.
I'm not going to give up.
Come on, everybody, we're going to get laid.
Hey, what? Describe the creature that you saw.
Would you believe me? All right. It was about 2 feet tall, and it was a troll, just like Kirsten said.
Hey, it's a troll.
Positive?
And look, why don't you tell me something? You tell me what's going on. You seem to know everything that's going on around here.
You seem to be the guy who's really got the pulse on the what's going on. You know what's hip with the kids.
What forces? Who's going to destroy me?
I will protect my family.
Richard Branson. And he's gonna take your haircut.
Increase the right of their waiting century.
You stupid old pad. You and your stupid myths.
I'm gonna go kill a cat. Troll's gonna be in the back of the car.
Right. Can't even open a book.
Go back to things. I'm getting you out of here.
You know what's happening, don't you?
Well, your mom killed a cat.
Past I have not told you. And about your destiny. It's a destiny I'm afraid I've created for you.
Scared.
There's no time to be afraid. There are many things that I have done that I must
Ain't got time to bleed.
Go back.
Go fetch my toupee.
Things to prepare.
Smoking in church.
Sure God appreciates it.
Turns out that God's a chain smoker.
Well, why not?
There's no smoking in here either.
I'm sorry about that, too. Listen, can you tell me where I can find Dr. James Patrick Stafford?
It's in the library. I think you can find it.
Could you show me where it's at?
It's over there.
Where the books are.
Thank you very much. You've been very helpful. Have a Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
The year you deserve.
Mike Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
What?
I'm Mike McGann. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, please, take all the time you like. It's Christmas Eve.
I'm just smoking some crack.
Oh, what do you mean?
What can you tell me about this?
Oh, now that's an obscure one. Yes. It's not Coptic, and it's not Venetian. It's not a room, actually. look like one.
It's actually just chicken scratch. Gibberish. Nonsense, if you will. I think I have a book on this. Here it is. The Art of the Deal.
God is not pleased. It seems that the angels have been slipping down to the earth as they carry his wind. Plus, that thing with Eve and the apple is still sticking in its craw. God has
Atlas
set up
shrugged.
a
No, that's
entire
not
race
it.
to away. But at the last minute,
The secret.
now Noah.
Here we go.
Yes, he's worth saving. I'll save him and his entire family. And since God has nothing against the animals, he commands Noah to take them into the ark with him. So what?
Everybody poops.
But you.
Nobody poops but you. Or you're a naughty child and that's concentrated evil coming out of the back of you.
What is the bottom line?
Well, I'm telling you, the bottom line is the little creepy things are the little creatures that creep on two legs.
Because Stone Cold said so.
Elves? Yes, that symbol you showed me. It's attributed to the elves.
Doc, wait a second. Elves, ugly little creatures that stand about 2 feet tall.
Oh, however they're supposed to look.
Do you think that there could be an elf cult or a sect alive today that would be crazy enough to kill people?
Oh, no. But about 50 years ago, there was a group that believed in elves that did one hell of a lot of killing. The Nazis.
The Nazis?
Mm-hmm.
They believe in elves?
Yeah, you should hear about these guys.
Yeah, right?
If you could ignore their brutality, you'd have to say they were just a bunch of crackpots.
I think the elves are crazy. Wait till you see the Nazis.
I don't know.
They weren't the biggest fan of Jews.
He is more up to date on the Nazis.
Or homosexuals.
Where do I find him now?
Let's see, it's Christmas Eve.
Or anybody for that matter.
Well, I think that I've seen an elf. Do you think that I'm a crackpot?
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you asking
You look like one.
No, I don't. But God did.
You're doing a hell of a lot of help, Doc. In your one piece of work. Merry Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Weirdo.
There's a lot of heavy footsteps in this movie.
Right. Your taillights are out.
Yeah. I got bothered twice in 2 weeks for a third headlight, the top one.
Yeah.
Right? And like, fucking, why is that for? Jeez.
Yeah, they were just bored.
Right.
Grandpa, are you doing black magic again?
You see, like one of those trappy Cirque du Soleil shows from the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Put on my Jefferson Starship album. And they didn't even play Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now.
I just talked to the
Or the
police.
city that built rock and roll.
The same as you were telling me the truth about you.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Who's Dad right here? Know what to do?
You remind me of your father.
I killed him.
I am.
Along with your cat.
You're attractive. You're bright. You're independent. Impulsive.
And you like cats.
Narcissistic.
And I know exactly what's been going on.
You and your friends, you were where you weren't supposed to be. Oh, sure, it might not have been your fault. But it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been there.
Don't look away from me when I'm talking to you.
Why are you packing?
Why not?
You're going.
Grandfather said I was
Grandfather!
Why do you hate everyone? Why do you hate me so much?
Why do you hate my cat?
I wish you were dead. Dad was still alive.
Dad!
I hate him.
Hurry, Dad! Go down to the study and talk to him!
What did you say? Dad's dead.
Is in the study.
Grandfather is in the study.
man in a study is your grandfather. And your father!
Ooh.
Oh.
No!
Oh, Jesus. Well, that's not very fun. Very messed up family.
Right? And that elf, that's your brother. Who's also your uncle.
Jesus. How that worked.
What's going on, Rosa? I'm sorry to bother you, Doc. I need to get some final information from this report.
How dare you burst in on me like this? It's Christmas Eve. I'm having dinner with my family. If you can talk to me, call my office.
And these urchins that I picked up on the street.
I apologize about that. I got your number from Dr. Fitzpatrick. I need you to help me out. This is a matter of life and death, and it's not going to wait till Thursday. You understand that?
You know I'm a member of Neighborhood Watch.
Come on, man. Take it easy. This is only going to take a minute.
All right, what's it about?
I want you to tell me what you know about the elves.
Elves, my God, this is a matter of life and death. Rosa, telephone la policia.
Okay?
Llame al policio, Rosa, no wait, uno.
By the time you get through to her, I'll be out of here, all right? Tell me what you know.
All right. You have 1 minute.
I want to know the connection between the elves and the Nazis.
There are 2 schools of thought.
Well, the elves are all blonde, you see. You've seen Lord of the Rings.
Right.
Silent, vicious,
Orlando Bloom, you
magical
know.
powers that can't be hurt or killed. They eat anything. They're a perfect soldier. The problem is, there's no such thing.
What else is there? Tell me some more.
Theory 2. The elves were a genetic engineering experiment, and I like this one better. It mixes science and the occult. The Nazis did have some clever scientists. This was before today's technology, of course. Each elf was to house a haploid gene structure
Just
in its
the
Kids listening to Uncle Jim talk about the Nazis.
Uncle Jim's fundamentalist dogma.
Virgin, of course. Holy midnight consummation on Christmas Eve.
Wait a minute.
Consummation.
You mean
The elf mates with the virgin on Christmas Eve to produce the master race, and it will eventually rule the world. But once again,
Eventually.
the problem is, there is no such thing, no elves. Throwing things at each other. Now your time is up.
What else?
Elves.
Use proper grammar. We use the Oxford comma in this house. You know somebody's being followed when the bongos come in.
I am not proud of what I did, Kirsten. What I did, I thought was necessary. I thought it was important. Later, I was so ashamed.
You know, master race stuff.
Right.
You need to know you are in danger.
I thought it'd be a good idea if you were both my granddaughter and my daughter. Now it's time for the Jack Benny Show.
See, this way I get to nut and I don't have to pay child support.
She drowns.
It was not traumatic
That'd be
for her.
poetic.
I would do nothing to hurt my own daughter. She was drugged and unconscious.
She was into it. Ooh!
There's no pleasure in it. It had to be.
I mean, it felt good, but
She couldn't say no.
and neither could I.
She wouldn't make it to go take a bath.
The inbreeding was planned. It was controlled. So you would be the perfect female line, a repository, a receptacle for the pure genetic information that
Receptacle.
we must survive, must conquer.
He's really trying to sell her on this inbreeding shit.
Alright. Receptacle, that's a very tinny word. Receptacle.
There should be like another class of Transformers, Recepticons.
All right.
They're just like the trash Transformers. Trashformers.
Trashformers. Red rum.
I could use some red rum.
Red
We're
rum.
not getting any good presents this year. There doesn't seem to be much in them.
The fuck out of here, Marco.
You inbred little creep. Come on, let's go to bed.
That was awkward.
I went to the danger zone. They just show him like using the lighter in the car to light a cigarette.
Got my
Dynamite.
My Dolomite dynamite.
So, like, he finds dynamite in the glove box and he jumps out of the car instead of just throwing the dynamite out the window.
But I don't know. That was weird.
Whoa, cool.
Got back in. Gosh darn you.
I saw your trick coming, you little stinker.
You SS stinker. Stinker. Choke him to death.
Goddamn straight.
Oh.
Remember, she killed a cat.
Oh. That's right.
Ruin her. Yeah, motherfucker. Diddle diddle.
Whittle whittle.
Don't play with my things.
Hot Wheels, go away.
Kirsten!
I want a donut!
And a vital.
Ooh, and a crawler. You are so beautiful to me. See, I wish Alfalfa had gotten to that part.
Right. Ooh.
What a shocking turn of events.
Amazing. Stunt double. Well, that's good.
And we get to see titties.
Right? Breasticles.
I love you. Let's go to Bennigan's.
That's not Santa. Really?
Hey, sport. Let me borrow that flashlight.
Don't break it.
I won't, buddy.
Buddy. Little buddy.
If you've ever asked to borrow somebody's flashlight,
Ooh. Yep. Oh shit. So that kind of looks like the iron and the sickle, or the hammer and the sickle from the
communist logo. Yeah, she's just taking a nap.
What about Bob?
The elf will not let them pass the elven crooks.
Get out of my way.
If you leave, it will only follow. I must show her how to destroy it.
She can destroy it later. Right now, there's a couple of humans trying to kill her.
No, they want to protect her. They will not hurt her. We have until midnight. They are making preparations. We must make preparations for ourselves. Please.
Now get naked.
Out here, he's crazy.
No, him.
He's the one I wanted.
Come here, Grizzly.
I want to see what I can do with my Adam's apple.
I'll give you the old Johnny Appleseed.
It's gonna be a tall tale indeed.
Are we gonna be alright? No, Lily. Gramps is a Nazi.
I knew that.
Likewise, what I am now is unimportant. I will pay the price for what I have done.
I killed a lot of Jews.
I impregnated my own daughter to produce an offspring that would be suitable to the elf.
Jesus Christ, suitable.
Suitable.
You mean
Tender, sweaty, suitable.
Suitable to mate with me.
My God, I can't believe what I'm hearing. These goddamn stories are true.
You're all a bunch of weirdos.
Genetic line. Use your daughter to give birth to a race of army elves? The Fourth Reich? You demented, perverted son of a bitch. You make me sick.
Yes, there will be an army of elves.
You make me want to hurl.
Think of an elf and a human.
Hurl an elf.
More than a human.
And what in the hell is it?
If you are alive tomorrow, read the last book of the Bible, Revelation. It's a very frightening story that commences tonight at midnight if we do not stop.
Please convince me he's crazy.
He's the daughter of Elysium, chosen to give birth to the son of Elysium. He's the Antichrist.
Why don't you get your goddamn hands off of her? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I will show you. I will show you. Give me the sketchbook. Give me the symbol. The symbol.
Give me the money!
Give me the money.
Give me a donut!
You know what this is?
Preferably the one with the swastika on it. Oh.
Come on. This is incredible. Where did you get this?
Dreamed it.
You dreamed it. It comes from your dream.
How dare you?
Your dream comes from your deepest being. It is inside you. You know
Like
how
I
to
was
do it.
gonna be.
Here's the elf. I will show you.
Give me the sketchbook.
So what about the crystal?
The elf stuff.
Come on, just shut up. Ah. Follow the retro. Huh? From left to right? okay of Dr. Eli,
Battery okay, light okay.
Billy, and our part of the village.
Battery less than adequate.
No. No, we must follow my course.
You Nazi German.
You Kraut. You're easy to beat up.
I don't like you. You did not see that pun coming. Now hit the showers.
Oh.
You've got a long day of training ahead of you.
Shit.
Genocide.
Now that hell is full, I wonder where you will go.
No!
Yes. 9.
Oh, you should have said so.
The music ain't bad being in this movie.
Right? Yeah, it's had some pretty good little tunes. Say, Uncle Nerd, give me your lunch money.
Get off of my lover.
We have already won. We won before you or I were born.
Into the Romo-mobile.
I don't know. We're gonna get lost. Good to know you find us.
And then we can be together forever. Marco Rubio.
Ew.
If you've ever uttered those words to somebody.
I think we've already been here. We should go back and... No.
It's just like driving through the woods looking for them.
What? What a dope.
Ah, dang it! Oh, this is gonna be my third DUI this week. Dang it. This was coming out of my paycheck for sure.
Oh my god.
It's dark.
I have stigmata.
Can you feel it?
And astigmatism.
Magic of this place. I have heard of it. Oh no, forgive me. I have no desire to hurt you.
Leave me alone!
I love you. I love you more than anything. You are everything.
No!
You are beautiful! Hooray, beer! Oh, my butt.
Now we have a second hole.
Now it's a real party.
Come on, come on! It's coming, come on!
And it's gonna come too. Do 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 do.
Ryan was like so obsessed with that song for a while.
Yeah. You know, it actually came from like a Dutch porno or something.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
It'd be really funny if it showed like the elf in like the light and it like took off his shirt and it had like abs. The elf just like whispers and goes like, "Where's your brother?"
The hell?
Oh, my lunch.
Damn it, Mitch.
Not as good as lettuce, but acceptable.
Now the blood of a child.
It's not even for some like ritual or anything. He just likes the blood of children.
Right. To stay young.
That's how I maintain my youth.
Your sister needs this. You go give it to her right now, you hear me? You hurry up.
Alright, give it a smoke.
Right. Go back from where you ran from.
Hey, baby.
I'm like pretty tall
for an elf. I've got a present for you. I made it myself.
The 6-inch Reich. What's all doing now?
I don't know, but it feels very Ted Cruz-y. Over here.
Over easy.
Hey, Billy, come here. I want you to see this.
It's okay, Willie. Bring it to me slowly.
Slowly.
What are you going to do? Grandfather said I would know what to do. He said it was inside of me.
Better put it inside.
Well, you know, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Including that chalice.
Using both sides.
Ooh, that would be a good product. A butt plug cup holder. So you can, like, you know, have your beverage being held while you're, like, you know, raw dogging her from behind.
Shit. Sparks.
Oh man, I'm so high.
Toke, 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 toke. I'm an elf.
Toke, 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 toke. And I smoked the blunt all by myself.
Stigma vision.
What if the whole movie had looked like this?
It'd be awful. Oh, so baked.
Whoa, man. Dude, I was so high, I heard you said your mom was your grandma. I'm my own grandpa.
I'm not going to take anything from Mr. I am my own grandpa.
I can't remember how that song goes other than I'm my own grandpa.
Oh. Grandpa?
Hi.
Oh. Trapped in the Dagobah system.
As it should be.
Going on here? Is that like an elf larva?
I suppose so. Written by Jeff Mandel. Written by Mike Griffin. Written by Bruce Taylor.
Well, which one is it?
Written by Mark Paglia. Written by John Fitzgerald. Written by Jerry Graham.
Dale Mitchell.
Matthews.
Tom Matthews.
Come on, give us a funny one.
Ken Koenig. Douglas K. Grimm.
Vladimir Horunzi. Yeah, that one's alright.
Yeah, that's alright.
Nope.
Ted Ferrari. Evie Tremarky.
Give us something good.
Mike Wemble.
John Romero was a grip on this movie. Ken Brilliant. Gary Yee.
Phil Quartz.
Mark Iannacona. Iannacona, you!
Bobby Bragg.
Rich Bragg. Winter Monk.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like Winter Monk. That's kind of cool.
Alright. Mike Favatella. Mike Wemple.
Picnic Basket by Catering. Ralph Hibbard. Robert Raffenrick.
And Mike Finkenbeiner.
Pauline Knopf.
Ron Leisure.
Leisurely Ron. The Denver Doll Museum.
Colorado Springs Scuba Center.
There's that water phone.
Butch. That's a great name.
Butch.
Yeah, you notice you never actually meet anybody named Butch.
Right. Boris Silver. Mansell Rivers Bland.
I mean, fitting.
Laura Lichtenstein.
Hey, damn it, where's all the really funny names?
Winter Monk again.
Yeah.
I like that name. Winter Monk.
Lisa Crisp.
Came in Pig Naughty.
Jody Blunt. I like
Janet
Blunts.
Fagani. Deborah Aspinwall.
Aspinwall.
Gee, do you really think so?
I'm pretty sure this was something happened in real life.
Well, that was Elves.
Yeah, it was definitely a movie about an elf, for sure.
So just one, just one. Not even Elves, just one.
Yeah, like I said, it was like Troll 2, except sort of like reversed because like there was multiple trolls, except they weren't trolls, they were goblins.
All right, so I'd say that was like I don't know, 7.
Yeah, it was a little more boring than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it kind of slogged a little bit.
Yeah, so I'd probably give it an 8.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, till next time. Oh, my.
Yeah,
she's
say
ready.
goodbye, Susie.
Right.
Have a good one.
See ya.
I want to know the connection between the elves and the Nazis.